Welcome back. Today, I'm going to introduce you to the dashing Kabir Bedi. He was the first Indian star to act in international films. Kabir has worked in the international James Bond film Octopussy. He's worked in Bold and Beautiful and, of course, Sandokan, which has made him globally famous. Did you know he was given the highest civilian award by the Italian government?
Hi, Zarine.
Hi, Kabir. How are you?
Wonderful to be on your show.
Nice to see you too. Please come in.
Great sitting.
Thank you.
You're looking gorgeous as usual.
Thank you so much. But first, let me congratulate you on your marriage to the lovely Parveen. She's such a darling.
Thank you, thank you. No, she's a wonderful person and a perfect complement to my multi-dimensional life, complicated as it is, as you know, in the acting world.
Tell me, what else are you doing now?
I'm doing a number of things. I just released Mohenjo-daro, which I was part of. I have an Italian film called The Broken Key, which I still have to complete. There's a film festival in Spain I'm going to. There's a Telugu film I'm completing with the son of NTR, Balakrishna, the great Balakrishna. So lots of things in India and abroad, because that's been the nature of my career.
I know.
India and international.
Tell me something, Kabir. You are such a multifaceted actor. How do you manage all this? I mean, you are in drama, theatre, and so many other things. And yet you look the way you do. I mean, today, all the women of all ages go totally agog with you. Huh?
Don't make me blush, Zarine. I will have to call the makeup man to damp down my red on my face. But listen, you should know that. You're a highly talented, multi-dimensional person yourself. You've been a fashion designer of great repute and excellence for decades. You've been involved with fashion, with design in all forms. And you have the most incredible family. Being a homemaker is no small task to run such an incredible establishment. Quite fantastic yourself. And I must say, every single time I've come to your home, I have had the most delicious dishes imaginable.
You're very kind. In that case, let me take you into my kitchen and help you prepare some of my food.
Okay, let's see what's cooking.
Okay. Today, I'm going to make you a lovely tomato Mirchi Gosht.
Tomato Mirchi Gosht.
Yes.
Sounds fabulous.
First, 3 tablespoons of oil. Then, of course, we put these elaichi lawang a little bit. That's the usual first thing that goes into every dish.
Really?
Yes. And a little dalchini.
Dalchini.
Then, of course, you quickly cut the onions. So we cut about, say, 2 onions in this.
Right. So
Now we put this, once this oil gets hot, we put the onions in.
you know, meat together with onion and tomatoes have a wonderful combination taste.
And isn't it usually even all mostly Italian dishes are also made with a lot of tomato and onions?
A lot of tomatoes are there in
Right?
the Italian cuisine.
Yes.
A lot of them. They have pestos, tomatoes, creams, then plain olive oils.
Yes.
And you fry these till they're sort of
Till they sort of get transparent, you know?
kind of light brown,
Light brown, pinkish.
pinkish.
And then the next step is we have the meat here, which is marinated with adrak and lesan.
And how much meat is that?
This is about half a kg
Okay,
into the about, say, 2 to 3 onions.
right.
Now we put in the red chili powder. Then I put also the dhania, a little less than the red chili powder. Again, if you want to make it hotter, you can make it hotter, according to your taste, you know?
Right.
And the haldi, the turmeric, goes only half of what you put in of the red chili.
Okay.
Not too much, otherwise it turns bitterish, you know?
Really?
Yes, you can't put too much of this.
I have a lot of turmeric in my
It's very healthy, you know that.
Yes, I take it by
Yes.
the half spoon mixed with honey and cinnamon.
And we have to add some salt. Then we add a little bit of coconut powder also.
Oh, coconut powder
Yes,
as well.
just about this much, you know, just to give it a
So that's ground coconut. is it?
ground coconut.
Okay.
The idea is all the masalas have got to be well cooked, you know. Now we go into the tomatoes. So I'm going to start cutting the tomatoes. Now, Kabir, I just want you to see how the meat is all, see, browned up with those masalas we
Wonderful.
put in.
Looking
and
great.
now, before it starts burning in the pan, we put in the tomatoes to give them that little bit of liquid.
Right,
So
right.
that
Juices to
yeah,
stew
the juices. See, Kabir, now the gravy from the tomatoes is what does not allow the mutton to burn.
in. Okay.
So you have to mash up and let the juices of the tomato mix in with the mutton and all its, masalas that we did earlier.
Right. And then cook together, you get
And
that
then
wonderful
cook together.
fragrance.
Exactly. But before doing all that, we let it mix and we've got to add a little water.
Okay. Wow. A lot of love and care has gone into this.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, food is something so special. It's a kind of, not just to fill our stomachs, it kind of feeds our souls in a way, you know, because
right.
we have an emotional relationship with food.
Now I close the pan and leave it on for at least about 35-40 minutes.
Okay.
Yes. We get it, you've got to slit these chilies
Oh,
halfway, yes.
Okay.
Now I shall open the lid. Wow, this is good, huh?
It certainly looks
Huh?
fantastic.
It looks good, huh? And just put this like this up. Okay, now we have got to put in the coriander, which I'm going to take and put all over it like this, little
Right.
into the dish. The last bit is the little lemon juice.
What does the lemon juice do?
It gives that little bit of tanginess into the flavor.
Does it help soften the meat as well?
No, now the meat is already soft.
Soften.
So we close this.
This is just for flavor.
Just the flavor. So in 5 minutes, your dish is going to be ready to be served. See. See that?
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Nice.
Fantastic.
So now it's ready to be served.
It smells.
Yes.
Smells so wonderful. That's the second good test of good food. How does it smell? First, how it looks. Second, how it smells.
Smells.
The third, of course, how it tastes.
I'm sure when you eat this, you will love it.
Zarine, coming from your hands, I'm sure I'll love it.
Because it's made with a lot of love and affection for you.
Well, thank you, Zarine.
Kabir, this is the final tomato mirchi gosht. Would you like to have a little whiff of it?
I'm doing everything I can not to put my fingers in the bowl and eat it like a jungli.
Patience, you will get it done. So if you missed anything, here's the recap.
For tomato mirchi gosht. For marination, take 500 gram of meat, add salt to taste with 1 tablespoon ginger paste, 1 tablespoon garlic paste, mix well, set it aside for 30 to 40 minutes. Heat 3 to 4 tablespoon oil, add 6 to 8 cloves, 5 to 6 cardamoms, 2 to 3 cinnamon sticks and fry them. Now, add 2 chopped onions and fry till golden brown. Add the marinated meat in the pan, mix well. Add 2 teaspoon red chilli powder, half teaspoon turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon coriander powder and mix well till the meat gets nicely coated with all the spices. Now, add 1 teaspoon coconut powder, add salt to taste, mix the meat well and cook it on high flame till all the water from the mutton dries up and the oil is seen on top. And cook it on high flame till 45 to 60 minutes. Add 3 chopped tomatoes, 1½ cup water and keep it on a low flame with the pan covered till the meat becomes tender. Sprinkle 5 to 6 slit chillies, freshly chopped coriander, 2 teaspoon lemon juice and leave it on slow fire for 5 minutes. Your spicy tomato mirchi gosht is ready to serve.
We have another guest you will love to spend time with, so don't go away. We'll be back for a belly full of laughs, but after a short break.